Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. You guys, on today's episode, I want to quickly share with you how you can bake that bread sausage roll at your convenience, okay, in your house. All right, let's begin. So into my sieve and my bowl, I added 2 cups of all-purpose flour, so which I sieved a little. All right, why? Because of lumps. All right, okay guys, so I, you can see there were some lumps, so I took them out. I added 2 tablespoons full of powdered milk, which I also sieve. All right, okay, after that's done, I am just quickly going to whisk these two together. All right, before adding in any other dry ingredients. Okay, so that's done. I'll set this aside, and into another bowl I went in with half cup of liquid milk, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of active yeast. All right, so I'm going to quickly whisk this together before crack open my egg. All right, so I used 1 egg for this, 1 large egg. Okay, so I quickly whisk this. All right, and guys, your milk has to be warm. All right, yes, warm milk. Okay, so I am going to quickly cover this and allow it proof. Okay, so I brought back my dried ingredients. I quickly added a little salt. All right, I used 1 teaspoon of salt. So into my dried ingredients, I am going to gently pour in my wet ingredients. Right, I am not adding everything at once, so I'm going to do it little by little, yeah, gradually. So at this point, the whisk wasn't doing justice to it, so but before then I quickly poured in more of the wet ingredients, all right, into my flour. Okay, so I had to take out the whisk and I washed my hands clean. But if you are not comfortable with your hands, you can wear some gloves. Okay, so I use my hands to form a dough. All right, so guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to do so. Okay, and also there is a notification bell by its side. Don't forget also to click on that so you'll be notified whenever I post new content. All right, okay, so after kneading that in my bowl, I just had to take it off the bowl. Okay, so I quickly added some flour to my workspace to knead this properly until it's stretchy. All right, like I said earlier, if you're not comfortable with your hands, you can use some gloves. All right, this recipe was actually eaten by my family and I. All right, I didn't give any other person, so it was just us. Okay, so at this point I have started beating this. All right, this process will also help the yeast improve. Okay, so I'll beat this for about 10 minutes. Yes, it was exactly 10 minutes. So after that, the serious beating, I am going to go in with some margarine. Yes, I used margarine, so I had to spread it out a little, then I added some margarine. Okay, in the comment section I am just quickly going to write the amount of margarine I used for this. You can use any butter, right, but I chose margarine. One, because I use a salted margarine actually, because it's salty, it has a little salt. All right, so remember it's bread, don't forget that. So don't worry, your workspace is going to be looking a bit rough. Don't worry about it, everything is going to go back to normal. All right, just trust the process. Okay, so I continue beating this until I have a very smooth and fine dough. Okay, So as you can see, it's stretchy. Yes, it's very stretchy. So I continued with the beating. Yes, so as you can see, our batter was almost ready. Okay, almost ready. I had to quickly fast forward this because it was taking too much time. All right. Okay, so that was it. I was done after like 10 minutes. All right, so I'm going to transfer this into a clean bowl, but before that I had to grease the bowl with some vegetable oil. Why? Because I don't want the dough to stick, okay, to the bowl. So after this, I am just quickly going to cover this, okay, with a clean kitchen towel or kitchen cloth, anyone you have, or a nice lid. So I'll cover this for about 60 minutes in a warm place, okay, so that the dough and the yeast can improve. Okay, so I just quickly did that because of the air. As you can see, it was looking so fluffy and nice. All right, so I took it off the bowl immediately and I brought it to my workspace. Okay, so at this point I am just quickly going to cut little by little, right? You can make your smaller sizes, but I just had to make mine big because it was much and my sausages were just few. All right, don't forget I made this for my family. Okay, it was for my family, no other person, just my family and I. All right, so I wasn't selfish with the dough. Okay, so I quickly rolled that and I am just going to use my hand and roll it. Yes, to have a very slim, not too slim, or a slim dough. Okay, yes, like more like a rope, right? Because I'm going to wrap it around my sausages. All right, so I felt it was a bit longer, so I quickly used my cutter and I took that out, one of the edges out, and I rolled again. So that's done. Here is my sausage, one of the sausages. So I'm just quickly going to, as you can see from the end, you use your hand to press it down, okay, so it will stay and roll like this. All right, so you guys, this is it. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do 8 pieces of sausages. All right, so I'll place it into my baking pan. Okay, the baking pan, there's already baking paper with some, I grease with some vegetable oil. So here it is, you guys. I actually have 7 here. So I am just quickly going to beat it with some egg wash. All right, why? Because I want it to come out all shiny and fine. Okay, so after I finish beating with some egg wash, I am just quickly going to let it rest for about 2 minutes. Okay, so after 2 minutes I will take it into the oven. All right, I've already preheated my oven for about 15 minutes, so I am going to quickly bake this for since my oven has already been preheated for 15 minutes, it's very hot. All right, so I'm just going to bake this for 10 minutes. All right, okay guys, so after that, here it is. Yes, all beautiful. Okay, but before then I quickly used some butter. All right, so just rub the top of it to keep it shining. Okay, so you guys, this is it. Our bread sausage roll is ready. All right, so you guys, please don't forget to let me know what you think about this and if you're trying it out. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please guys, and hit the notification bell by its side. Okay, so as you can see, this was how it came out. You can have this with any soft drink of choice. anything. You can have it with your tea in the morning. Okay guys, I'll be seeing you on my next. Bye.